생각해보니까 얘네를 못 들어가면은 죽이면 되잖아. 오우 씨, 아슬아슬하다. 조각 하나 얻었다. 어디가? 이런. 컴퓨터 다시 해야겠네. 이 정도면 오르지 않을까? 아, 왜 못 가? 얘 사이에? 여기 올라서 이제 한 놈씩 처리하자고. 제가 제일 먼데 있는 애는 왜 이쪽으로 올지 모르겠다. 처리하고 위에 저기 있나봐요.
¡Ahí! ¡A por él!
어떻게든 왔는데 와 편지 없어졌어. 어우 씨. 아우 씨. 떨어뜨렸어. 여기 아까 사람 있었는데.
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
은근히.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
전투 피하지는 못했네. 어디로 가야 되지? 저 배달원 있다, 배달원. 나의 지갑. My wallet. My wallet. 튀는 거 봐. 못 올라가지. 미안해. 나 갈게. 나 볼 일 없어. 나 볼 일 없다니까? 해골 표시는 뭐지? 암살 계약. 일단 지금 돈을 버는 거보다는 저길 가봐야겠지? 일단 나한테 제일 손쉬운 게 상자 까는 거니까. 여기 예전에 저 위에 올라와 있어. 거기 상자 없어? 상자가 어디 있는 거야? 딱 이쪽에 있는 건데. 잠깐. 상자 까지 말고. 아, 비켜. 잠깐만. 맵 좀 밝혀야겠다. 맵을 밝히려면 어디로 가야 되는 거야? 올라가 봐야지. 저 위. 아, 이거. 대출 받았어. 왜요? 아니야.
tienes escapatoria! ¡Tirano!
¡Ya basta!
No nos engañarás con eso.
와우, 씹는 거 봐. 와, 이들 따라오는 거 봐. 큰일 났다. 어우, 씨. 아, 비켜. 나 진짜 걸리는 게 너무 싫다. 와, 시도 애들. 안돼. 뭐야? 뚫어져라 쳐다보고 봐.
En el nuevo asador, si no me equivoco. Juan y Roberto asistirán, así que estará toda la familia. Tú también puedes ir. ¿Es un ave de corral?
올라가 봐야지. 여기 어딨어?
Tengo una carga de granito parada en el puerto esperando que la descargue.
거기서 막 싸우는 소리가 들리긴 들리는데 어디서 들리는지 모르겠어. 아까 이쪽이었지 내가 걸린 게. 여기는 어떻게 올라가야 되지? 아, 갈게. 깔린 거 봐.
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor.
왔어.
¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses
Bueno.
e ingleses.
Parece un hombre rudo. Le suponía un aspecto más...
빛이 나네.
Llévame ese senador. Sé indulgente
사격
con él.
연습하나 보다. 맥크리.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are
석양이.
Duncan?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Julien Ducasse,
와 진짜 맥크리랑 똑같은 거
I
아니야?
hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
You've got my two best pairs of matched pistols,
형이 두 자루가
Duncan,
됐어.
so
나는 항상
handle
두
them
자루
with
씩인가
care.
봐.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like. Get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boon in battle, but hindered his ability to swim.
Quite. A good kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique!
장전 신기하게 한다.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs. Two blades, as is the custom, oui?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
You must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
yes, of
아까
course.
배에서
Well, I mean,
버렸던
if there is
게
time, I would
단검인가
gladly
봐요.
show you what I know.
Here. You see? Situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Show us another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think?
La última vez que yo estuve tan borracho fue ayer, creo.
God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner. God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality.
공중 암살을 보여달래? 이야.
Magnifique. Is it
뭐.
also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed? Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike.
전에도 수상해.
Fascinating.
확 그냥.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
이게 뭐지?
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss.
와, 해가 어느 때인데 저런 걸 입고 있어, 갑옷을. 등갑을 들고 있네.
Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars. Now, the secret and true legislatures of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached a quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cooled.
뭐 하는 거죠, 저게?
To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin.
반지 껴줬네.
Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look up on these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men, no lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
단서는
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall,
경계하고 있어.
clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours. Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Con esta inversión podremos pescar los más grandes durante todo el año.
Bueno, lo que creo es que es el diseño más permanente.
배달원 이걸 든 이유는 약간 내가 생각하기에는 컨트롤 익히라고 해준 거 같아. 아, 삑살났어. 저기요, 너무 빠른 거 아니에요? 너무 빠르세요. 너무 빨라. 됐다. 아.
Habrá bebido demasiado.
¿Qué provoca tal imprudencia?
뭐야? 뭐 하는 거야? 자,
Un tipo sin... ¿Qué provoca tal imprudencia?
저는 여기까지 할게요.